His dad's gonna hate him. Okay, hi guys, I am finally back with Heartstopper. I feel like it probably sounds fake when I tell you that I fucking adore this show. It's like honestly one of my favorite shows of all time. It is so feel good and just like it makes me so happy, and that's exactly what I need right now. I've been really sick and having a lot of like autoimmune stuff going on. I'm going through a flare up and I'm just kind of like struggling. And then I was finally feeling a little bit better to come back, and then I got my fingers burnt and have a second, almost third degree, and then the other finger is like a deep tissue third degree burn. So it's been rough, man. Like, I've been having a hard time. And I know people that have like come newly from this show are probably just like, what the hell are you doing? Like, why don't you upload these? They probably weren't here for when I had posted the first like explanation video of like what's going on with me. So I recently, I think it'll be posted before this, recently made a video explaining like where I've been and like why I keep disappearing. So please go watch that if you're wondering. If you are disappointed in me, I'm sorry. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm doing the best that I can with the life that I got, you know? But I want to get into this because I have missed it so much. And I'm just like itching to see what happens in these last 2 episodes. I am so happy that it's renewed already. I don't even need to worry. Was it renewed for a second and third season, or was it just for the second? I can't remember. For some reason, I'm thinking that it was second and third. I saw the Heartstopper graphic novels at Target, and I almost got them, but I'm like, I need to save money because I am in medical debt. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this, guys. Just a quick reminder that if you want to see the uncut reactions to Heartstopper, which means you can watch the entire episode and the other episodes of the season along with me, so the whole thing not edited down for YouTube or anything like that. You'll also get every single other show that I react to uncut in the same way, and that's all under the $5 tier. So if you're interested and you want to check that out, definitely do so. Otherwise, let's get into it. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is exactly what I need right now. After this shitty month, this is what I need. Damn, that's a lot of Converse.
Me and Nick, we're kind of going out.
Aww.
Called it.
Everyone called it, come on, let's be real.
I know. They don't seem that nice compared to Nick.
I'll be fine.
None of them know about you and Nick.
Obviously not.
Okay.
Nah, I feel like this next time if something happens, Nick is gonna do something.
We're not ready to label it yet. We're just, you know.
You know.
You're definitely boyfriends, like what?
We hang out at school, right?
Yeah, but I thought.
He's such a piece of shit.
What? We're not boyfriends.
Oh, that's why he doesn't want to put the boyfriend label. Nick is not him. I promise you, Nick is not him.
If any of those boys says anything, does anything nasty, you just call me, okay?
He's probably so worried for him because the last time he's traumatized, which like I would be too. Aww. Please give him a kiss, please. Aww.
You'll be fine. Ben and Harry are coming.
Good. Thought they weren't gonna be there. Honestly, you know, it would be so powerful if he just held his hand right now. I'm so sick of that dude. I really want Nick to beat his ass. Or Charlie, that would be kind of iconic.
Sure. Are you okay?
Aw, that face. His
I
face
honestly had no idea
immediately
what to do.
changed.
I wouldn't have suggested we come if I'd known. Char.
Cha.
Oh my god, say it again. Go on.
Why is he embarrassed over giving him a nickname?
It's cute.
Oh, look at them. They're so in love. I'm dead. I feel like one of their friends is gonna see. Oh. Did you see Ben look down right there? Aww. I feel like Ben is definitely gonna see, but like he's gonna say some shit about it, but he can't actually say anything because Charlie got the dirt on him. Char's got the dirt. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
No, I jumped when you screamed. That's so.
I used to be like, I mean, I still like horror movies, but my fiance absolutely hates them, so I just don't really watch much anymore. But when I used to like see them all the time, if I would go to a movie like the second time, well, I guess even the first time I'd do it, but when I would re-see like a scary movie, I would just like watch, knowing what was gonna happen, I'd watch the audience to see their reaction to it.
What's it like being gay? It's fine. You don't seem that gay, to be honest. I mean, you do sound.
He should have turned and been like,
but that's it.
why? You interested?
What about Nick? You think he's hot?
Are you joking? Nick's not even my type.
You definitely.
He deserved it.
No.
You do. Stop. Wow. Take a joke, mate.
Oh, not again. His dad's gonna hate him. Also, though, I applaud Charlie for doing that. I know that was like kind of petty, but at the same time, he's not doing enough. Fucking defend him. You don't need to tell them that you guys are together, but you do need to fucking defend him. Like, you need to say something more than just like, let it go. Just stop. You're like, no, say something.
I have to go.
Charlie. Hey. Wait.
I want him to kiss him in the parking lot and then all the guys to see.
Harry was being a complete idiot and some of the others were being really unfriendly and we should have just left.
Nick?
Honestly, I'd be kind of the same as Charlie right now, where I'd be like, it's fine, what do you want me to say? Because all Nick does is run away from the guys and then apologizes and says all this shit to him in person. And listen, I love Nick to death. He's my favorite character. But I have noticed that when that shit happens, he'll like make a few comments like, hey, you guys stop, whatever, and then chase after Charlie and then apologize profusely for the friends instead of actually like fixing the situation when it's happening. You need to step up, dude.
I'm honestly used to it by now.
Right.
I'll see you at school.
Exactly. Oh my god.
I saw you holding hands with him.
I knew
in
he
the
saw it.
cinema. Are you going out with them then?
You have the fucking nerve, bro.
No.
As if anyone would ever want to go out with someone as desperate as you.
LOL. You shouldn't be treating him like that with what he knows about you.
You were just there like some tragic loser with barely any friends who ate lunch alone every day and let boys
Sorry.
walk all over you. I never liked you.
Who are you?
I'm not even gay.
And why
I just
do you
felt
care?
really sorry for you.
Oh, so you sucked his dick. I never felt that sorry for somebody. Hit him with the car. Accelerate. Go. Can you guys, like, let this man breathe? Let this fucking dude breathe for a second. Uh-oh, here he goes. Sorry if I'm moving a ton and, like, doing shit like that. I have cervical dystonia in my neck. If you can see, like, my shoulder is way higher on this side. Isn't that wild? It basically means, like, my brain is telling my muscle, it can be anywhere in your body, but my brain is telling my muscle to, like, tighten. So imagine, like, you're like, flexing your muscle, right? So, like, if you flex your muscle and then all of a sudden that feeling, you're stuck with that feeling. It's incredibly painful and, like, sore all the time. And because my neck is, like that, you can see, like, how big my shoulder is because of that. But because my neck is like that, it's just so, it pulls it up high, and it's, like, really painful. And so I go to physical therapy, but low-key haven't been in a minute, so yeah. So that's, if I'm moving around a lot, that's why I'm just, like, really uncomfortable.
He doesn't exactly fit in with us, does he? Can't play rugby.
Punch him, please.
Weird friend you won't
Come on,
leave
Nick.
alone.
Come on, Nick. Come on, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So this is a problem with him being gay?
Come on, none of us are being homophobic.
Shut up,
He should be like, why do you care so much?
You made him so
Trying to get with him?
uncomfortable with your gay questions.
I'm sure he can deal with it. Right, he's probably used to it by now.
You know what's pathetic? Oh,
Aw, you're getting so...
you know what's pathetic, though? When he's saying these things, every single time he says something, he looks over his shoulder like, yeah, right. Because he's looking for approval, because he's a fucking asshole. And all he wants is to make his friends laugh. I can't tell you how many of those people I have met in my lifetime. Woo, bitch! That was hard. I want him to knock his ass out.
He's been really gross and mean about him for ages, and I lost it.
You know what? He was defending himself,
Sweetheart, you know fighting's not the answer.
I know.
but it was worth it.
Charlie's a really special friend, isn't he?
Yeah,
Aw, she knows.
he is.
I wish she would tell her. I think she finally gets it now. She's such a good mom. Like, she's just kind of asking vague questions and accepting the answer that he gives and then not pushing him to, like, say it, you know? Because I feel like, I mean, I never know what I'm going to be like a mom, but I could imagine when situations like that happen, you'd want to, like, get all the details. Like, why did you do that? Why does that matter to you? Why, like, are you guys more than friends? I feel like I would want to ask all those questions, but she's kind of giving him the space to say it on his own time. She's put little hints here and there, but she's definitely letting him start the conversation, and I fucking love that. Also, that boy is such a golden retriever. He's never done anything bad in his life. I feel like he's gonna make a grand gesture to Charlie, like in front of everyone, and I'm so excited. And also, since there's only this episode and one other one left, I feel like this episode might be when everyone finds out about Nick.
I know I'm attractive, mate, so there's no need to stare.
Oh yeah,
happened to you?
real attractive,
Ask
bro.
Nick Nelson. He's got some serious anger issues.
Did you have a fight?
If you were joking, you would have shut the fuck up after you realized he was uncomfortable.
You wanna fight too?
You clearly didn't get hugged much as a child, but if you're craving human contact that
I
badly,
loved Tao's
you
little
could just
comebacks.
say so.
Maybe listen to your boyfriend.
Oh, so
He knows his place.
how many people is Charlie dating now? Wanna be O'Doyle? Aw.
What happened?
He punched me in the eye,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I kind of got into a fight. He started saying some
I do
things,
know
but
that, like, Nick is still
I just
struggling
lost it.
to come to terms with his sexuality, so I could assume it's, like, hard for
And
him
he
to
punched him, and
stand up to them as well,
I'm used to people saying stuff about
no,
me.
you shouldn't have to be.
right?
Like, people shouldn't be saying stuff about you in the first place. You shouldn't have to put up with anything like that.
I want to just say this. For people that are not part of the LGBTQ community, I know there's probably a lot of, like, girls in general that love this show, so I feel like people watching right now may be straight and not gay and not actually experience this. And let me know in the comments if you are and what you've experienced other people say to people in the community, because it is so harmful and so hurtful what people say to you, what people have said to me. I was bullied and called a lesbian since 6th grade because I played softball and because I wore a bun. I was teased every single day by somebody that I was considering to be my friend. It's so hurtful. It's genuinely devastating and so fucking harmful. This is, like, why people stay in the closet. This is why people have to hide, because we get abused. We get abused. And getting teased like that, it's not even teased, getting bullied like that about something that you're, like, even if you're not out, like Nick, you know, getting teased about that or watching someone get teased about that makes you just want to never come out, makes you want to hide that and bury that so deep. I had so much internalized homophobia that I didn't know what to do. It was so painful and so hurtful hearing people talk, or people around me that I thought were good people, talk about gay people, talk about how they're uncomfortable, they would be uncomfortable around a gay girl, like they don't want to get changed in front of a gay girl, which, like, I'm not looking at you. Don't flatter yourself. The stuff that people would say, and then even just strangers, people on the internet would say, it just was so hurtful and just pushed me down in the closet more and more and more. And it's hard. Even if he's got a supportive parent, it's hard. I mean, you see what happened just by his friends teasing someone else, you know? I do understand the pain, and I don't know why I went on this whole rant, but for the straight people, like I said, that are watching, this is terrifying. I could have been happy for so many years. I could have been myself, and I wasn't. In high school, too, I couldn't imagine being that young and dealing with that and being around judgmental people every weekday, you know? But yeah, we gotta get back to the show. I'm so sorry for that rant. Okay, I'm so sorry for going off on that rant. I did not think that was gonna be a huge rant. But yeah, I think that they're doing such a good job at showing this, because the majority of the time, 95% of the time, stuff happens like this. And I love when movies and shows do it right, because there aren't many. A lot of movies or shows, wow, I'm gonna have a stroke. Like, if they're both in the closet, or if one of them's in the closet, they get teased for maybe once or twice, and then all of a sudden they kiss it dramatically in front of them, and then the bullying stops. But, like, that's not how that works in real life. It's just not how that works. And I think this is very realistic, and I applaud them for it. But yeah, let's get back into the episode.
I don't even want to be friends with those people anymore.
Then don't.
You're friends for me.
They're not friends.
Some other rugby boys are
They're not
nice.
real friends.
Even they just stood there.
I was gonna say, like, it's just as bad that they didn't speak up or say anything to defend him. But yeah, since there is only one episode left, I have a feeling that the majority of that episode is gonna be when he's already out. I feel like this episode he might tell all his friends that he's gay or bi and that they're dating. This poor boy. He's just been taking hit after hit after hit. My heart breaks for him.
So I've been like fighting back,
Fighting?
verbally fighting back.
You know that'll just make you both the target.
Yeah, well, I can see
Also,
that
they
now.
better kiss. I hate that we've had to wait for so
I
long.
just kept thinking about how bad it was for Charlie last year.
Harry just thinks it's fun to pick on people. He was in my maths class
Which
last
is so
year.
cruel.
Did he ever say anything to you?
Yeah,
Could have gone and told a teacher. Or...
Someone needs to kick his fucking ass.
maybe.
I hope Nick's mom goes and kicks his ass. Personally. Whip that kid into shape. Oh, I love the umbrella. That's cute.
I'm not surprised Nick started a fight with him.
Is there something actually going on between Nick and Charlie? There is, isn't there?
Dude, how are you just now figuring this shit out? I feel like he's gonna be mad that Charlie didn't tell him. But like, why do you think he didn't tell you?
Who else knows?
Everyone.
Isaac, Tara, and Darcy. He said he wanted to tell you himself.
Aw, he's so hurt. Also, you know you're hurt when you're trying not to cry. You can feel the tears coming, so you just stare with your eyes open, trying to like dry them up. Does anyone else do that? Like what he just did, where he's kind of like, who else knows? Because he's trying not to show that he's gonna cry. And that breaks my heart. I do understand why he's upset that he was the last to know, but do you blame him? Say that, because I want to see what he says back. You're stuck with him. He's that type of guy, he's not gonna give up.
Hi.
Why did he run down like his fucking house was on fire?
Make sure you leave the bedroom door open a tad, okay?
When are you gonna figure it out, Tao?
What are you doing here?
Want to eat cookies and watch a film?
He's thinking friendship-wise. He's just like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro?
We all know me taking art GCSE was a mistake.
It's fixable.
He's conflicted
Yeah.
because now there's some feelings going on. And that's what people that like each other would do. She would show up to try to make him feel better.
I'll
Aww.
treasure this shoe potato always.
Does he just wake up with his hair like that? Because that'd be kind of iconic.
He thinks that I'll accidentally say something stupid and out Nick to all of Nick's mates. And obviously he cares more about Nick's feelings than mine.
I don't necessarily think that's
Once you get
why.
into a relationship, friendships don't matter anymore.
I don't think it's that. I don't think he's afraid that he's going to out Nick to his friends. Because, like, why would Tao do that? He's not the type to do that. I don't think, at least. I think the reason that he didn't tell him is because he's been so gung-ho and, like, Nick is straight. Nick doesn't like you. Da-da-da-da. Like, why are you wasting your time? You stood us up, blah, blah. That, like, if Charlie would tell him now, it, like, he's afraid of what he would say about it, you know? I don't think it's that he would out him. He's afraid he would out him. I think it's that he feels like Tao would have a bad reaction to it.
I don't know why I'm so afraid of being alone.
She's literally like, bro,
That's how I felt.
open your eyes. Aw, get rid of your flippin' hair. I don't mean like f***ing hair. Flippin' hair so you can hear and see a little bit better. Because she's in love with you. Whoa, okay. First of all, that's dramatic. Second of all, you just now told him to come to the field. Like, this lunch is happening right now. It's not his fault that he already had plans because you asked him right that second. Like, relax. Come on. He's like, what the fuck? I bet he's gonna go outside and now him and Charlie aren't gonna, or him and Nick aren't gonna talk.
Can we get it?
Beat his ass. I'm fucking sick of it. Yes! Sorry, that was really loud.
I hate you!
Hell yeah, Tao.
I've been making your life really difficult.
No, they've been making his life difficult. I'm glad he's finally doing it. Damn. I hope that Nick fights the guy again. Because I bet you that if he does, okay, here's my prediction. He's going to run up there and fight the dude and, like, protect Tao. And then Tao's going to realize that he's not so bad after all. And then maybe that's going to help clear his head about him not telling him about Nick. Fight him, Nick. Oh, no! Oh, I want him to fight him.
Why didn't you tell me about you and Nick?
Aw.
I thought we were friends, but I guess you just forgot about me.
Oh my god, this is sad. Why am I gonna
It's all
cry?
your fault. Just leave me alone.
Aw, baby. Why am I crying like this? Oh. That broke my heart. I know it's like, you know, honestly, I feel like him telling not telling Tao was for a fault of his own and for a fault of Tao. I don't think it was like only one person's doing, you know, there was a lot of things that happened. I was only planning on watching one because I have a bunch of other shows that I need to film, but like I can't stop there. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch the other one right now. I can't even explain to you guys, like, that broke my heart. But there we go. That was season 1, episode 7? Yes, 7. I don't know what the point of me saying the episode number is when I never know it. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've just been like, there we go, that was season 1, episode 7. You know, I always am like, what was it again? But alas, I do it anyway. This was such an emotional roller coaster of an episode, and I loved it. Everything going on with Nick and Charlie is like breaking my heart. I mean, I did that whole rant in the middle, so I'm not going to repeat all that, but I'm going to start off by saying about Charlie and what he's like trying to call it off, right? It breaks my heart that Charlie has been getting bullied and literally harassed by Nick's friends, and he still is standing in front of him saying, like, I feel like I made your life hard, and gonna end things with this guy that loves him and that he loves, and he's still blaming himself for it. Like, I just want to give him a big hug. That is so sad. Like, you are worthy of love, Charlie. You are not making his life hard. You being in his life has, like, completed him. I mean, watch the next episode. They actually do break up and stuff. And no, I don't think they will. But man, I felt that intensity throughout this entire episode. I feel personally offended, first of all. And this just was like, this was so good and so realistic, and I just love it. I have to remember too, like, the Tao situation when he's like, why didn't you tell me? And even though it's kind of both of their doing, why, probably being the reason why he didn't tell him, it's so, I need to remember that they're in high school, you know, like, these aren't fully developed adults who just understand why immediately, you know. And I also love how Tao kept that paper around and, like, had the thing that said Ellen Tao on it. He's, like, in love with her, and I don't even think he knows it yet. They better kiss in the fucking finale. I'm gonna be livid if they don't. But I don't blame him for finally snapping at the jock dude. I can't believe he hasn't snapped yet, honestly, with the shit that he said. That dude just harasses people, and twice he's got his fucking ass kicked. So coming around next episode, I better not hear a peep out of that motherfucker's mouth. Sorry, I'll stop swearing. But, it just makes me so mad. Ben is freaking disgusting. I said I wasn't going to swear, so I had to change it up last second. The fact that he came out for what? Like, he clearly was jealous. Like, so you're with him, huh? I saw you holding hands, huh? And then Nick just kind of was like, why do you care, you know? And then suddenly it was like, I just felt bad for you. I don't care. Like, why are you out here then? Like, you're clearly jealous. But, like, Nick is giving him something that you couldn't. He's just better than you. I don't know what to tell you about it. Ben better keep his goddamn mouth shut, because Charlie's got too much dirt on him. I don't know why he even is walking that line. I hope he gets outed. I don't ever want someone to get outed, but I really hope that, like, people find out about it, because he's just a bully. You know, I mean, he's actually not as big of a bully, but he's abusive. He scares me. When he was talking to Charlie, I was scared for Charlie. I don't know, like, he's so deep in the closet that, like, I don't know how to pull him out. I don't know how they're going to pull him out. And it's to the point where, like, he's aggressive, and it's scary. The whole movie theater scene was heartbreaking. I don't know, like, fuck off. Leave Charlie alone. He's there watching the movie with you, and you can't help it but just make fun of him. And you know how little this man is? How tiny and insignificant this idiot's life is? He's telling these jokes, cruel comments, and turning, yeah, right, like, turning to his fucking tiny little posse for approval. I can't tell you how many people I know that are like that are so fucking toxic that they just say anything they want. Racist, homophobic, anything, and then be like, oh, it's a joke. Like, no, it's not a fucking joke. It was a joke maybe the first time. Not funny, but maybe the first time. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. No, it's not a joke. Shut up. Like, why are you so obsessed with his sex life? Why are you so obsessed with his identity? You in love with him or something? Like, I wish Charlie was more mean and had said something like that. Like, why are you interested? And I'm glad that Nick finally did something about it. I just hope that he gets rid of them all, once and for all. But I do hope he has one more conversation with the big bully asshole, with Harry. It's also sweet, the conversation that Nick had in the car with his mom. She's being so patient and understanding, and honestly, I'm pretty 100% sure that she knows already. She's just letting him come to terms with it and figure it out himself. I am really excited for the finale. I'm just like sitting here thinking, like, I probably shouldn't watch another episode because I have so much to do, but like, how do I not continue that? Let me see how long it is. Oh, she's kind of long. Okay, it's like 30 minutes. I might do it. But yeah, this was such a good episode leading straight into the finale, and I also, Elle and Tao need to get together. If they don't, I'm gonna be mad. Tao is oblivious to the woman in front of him that's like head over heels in love. Even Tao's mom knows. And then yeah, the ending with Tao too, and how he lost his drawing, and I hope someone found it and brought it to him, but that broke my heart. And when he was crying and he was hurt, when he was yelling to Charlie and just saying like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? It just made me really sad. And at that point, at first I was like, oh my God, come on, you know why he didn't. You haven't been necessarily supportive. But I think they're both at fault with that one, to be honest. Like, it's cruel to have all your friend group know and then not one person. Like, you could have told them in person and talked about it and kind of said like, look, I need you to support me because our friendship is so important to me and I don't want to lose you as a friend, but Nick and I are dating. You know, like, he could have gone about that so much better. And you'd think that Charlie would. He's such like a good person and like smart kid, but he just kind of ghosted him, and that's not cool. But okay, if I'm going to be able to watch the next episode, I gotta do it now. I think that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.